This section underscores the significance of proper error handling in JavaScript and TypeScript with clear examples. It emphasizes that using the built-in error object is much more advantageous than throwing or logging simple strings, as it retains stack traces crucial for effective debugging. The motivation behind using error objects for logging is highlighted, specifically within catch blocks and outside of them. It stresses that utilizing error objects provides detailed logging essential for better error management. The installation instructions are succinctly presented, indicating that the project can be installed using the command pnpmi, which is a common package manager command for adding new packages. Usage instructions are provided in a straightforward manner, with the command pnpm-run-dev suggesting how to start the development server for the project. This section lists the technologies employed in the project, namely TypeScript and Node.js, providing readers with a clear understanding of the core technologies used. The code section details a function designed to handle unknown error types. It checks if the input is an instance of error. If not, it wraps it in a new error object. This is especially useful in catch blocks to ensure consistent error management. The demo section sets the stage for contrasting different error handling scenarios, showcasing the advantages of using error objects over simple strings in a series of practical examples. This example illustrates the outcome of throwing a string as an error. The catch block logs only the string, lacking a stack trace, which complicates debugging by providing no context for the error. In this example, an error object is thrown. Unlike a string, it provides a stack trace that includes file and line number details, aiding in simpler debugging and tracing of the error's origin. This subsection complements the previous one by displaying the output of catching an error object. It emphasizes how logging an error object yields a full stack trace, making error identification more straightforward. Here, an unknown error is caught and converted to an error object using the previously defined function. The output shows the string error along with a stack trace, indicating where the error object was created instead of where the original string was thrown. This part visually represents the handling of unknown errors. It demonstrates how the conversion retains clarity in logging by illustrating the transition from a string to a proper error object. The comparison made in this section shows the difference in logging errors as strings versus error objects. It clarifies that logging a string provides minimal information, while an error object includes a detailed message and stack trace, enhancing debuggability. Key takeaways emphasize that always using error objects is crucial when throwing or logging errors, especially in catch blocks, to ensure consistent and informative logging. The references section provides a link to a related video resource that expands on using TS Node in a Node TypeScript project setup, giving additional learning resources to the readers.